It's Bladewise. It's again kicking bebop here on the mic.
Interesting.
Okay, so Bladewise, between these two, Bladewise generally wins.
Okay.
I think Pikmon.
Who are you taking?
Who am I taking? I'm a huge fan of Peach. Like, in terms of Peach's combo game, it's not only creative, but it's super fluid, and there are so many options in it. Like, it gets my Bowser, like, forward B juices, like, tingling. Yeah, like, ooh, yeah, I can do that, I can do that, like, yeah. And a few times...
Great idea.
Okay, yeah, he was trying that. That was really interesting if anyone else caught that. That was, he went down low and he actually went for the item and picked it up midair and he tried to do an aerial glide toss. Now, Game & Watches isn't that great, but getting that aerial glide toss definitely would have made him live in that kind of situation.
Definitely been an interesting situation. So back to what you were saying about how you like her combos more.
I like her combos more. I like her combo game more, but Game & Watches is quite simply, it's just more efficient.
Yes, and he's super disjointed, so you just gotta... I'm taking Game & Watch. I mean, I'm a fan of Peach, though.
I think...
Absolutely, for sure.
Yeah. I think definitely between these two, in general, Game & Watch would probably beat the average Peach. Especially at PM, like, not the really, really good Peaches. No offense to Bladewise, as he does both, and he does excellent on both, so I can say that just fine. But most of the best Peaches, they just play Melee, you know, they're not playing PM.
Yeah.
So we don't actually get to see, like, their level of insight against Game & Watch. I'm sure we would see a lot of, like, down smash, we'd see a lot of, like, kind of mind games with the down smash, because Game & Watch's shield is not good. He pokes out of it really easily and he spreads his body out, and it's one of the easiest things to abuse about him is that he's super easy to shield poke.
Oh, he's abusable.
Yeah, absolutely abusable. God, he better be abusable. And one of the things you can do to that is just sit on his shield with Peach's down smash. The second you start seeing him turtle up, you just toss down smash at him continuously. Yeah, he comes in with that Dax down smash.
Yeah, absolutely. The Dax is...
Yeah, the reach on it is so huge. I remember actually, like, the first time I went to one of the bigger tournaments at Game Clubs, I ran into, I think he was a Canadian player. Can't remember his tag, but he was a Game & Watch player. And pretty good, pretty solid. It was back in the days when I was playing Mario. And I had no idea that you could do a Gatling attack, which is, oh my goodness, Teddy, get in there. That was ridiculous. Sorry, in between that. So, like, oh, and he trades with the 9 and he still loses. Oh, man.
Worst case.
Yeah, like, you can see Teddy roll his eyes on that one. He's not happy about it, but he gets in there with that nair. He feels good. Yep. Yeah, and he's just like a stupid 9. Oh man. Okay, shoot. What was I saying? Oh, so Gatling is when you do like the dash attack and it hits, but then the Gatling up smash is when you like hit with the first part of the dash attack and then turn it into the up smash. So you'd hit me and then we'd both slide along and you'd up smash me on the ground. And I was just like, are you actually kidding me? I can't deal with that. Yeah, like this is a thing. It's a brawl thing. I'm like, brawl's stupid. Why does brawl get anything? Like, oh, that up smash.
Just the...
Oh my goodness.
Just the up smash. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, you just got right under that back air. Like, you know, Pikmon is definitely very eager to pull off that back air. He's very good at reacting to it on the hit confirm. But like he gets really eager with it, and it's really impressive to see Bladewise like punish him that hard with it. Like, but yeah, he needs to I think throw out more down smashes on top of him. Oh my goodness, look at that.
You hate to.
He's getting right on in there. Yeah,
great stage control.
Excellent stage control. Trying to keep him off that edge.
The crowd thinks so as well. What does Game & Watch have to do right now?
What does he have to do?
Because he's just getting a lot of tic-tacky damage. Okay, there we go. That's what we need.
Yeah, so
now he's at a high 116.
Essentially, when Game & Watch is hurting for the kill and he's not getting it, he's being too cautious. Game & Watch's big hitboxes come out early in his attacks and have much weaker hitboxes at the end. So if he's not able to hit the get the kill shot, my God, that down smash is doing so much work for him. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, Game & Watch is, oh my gosh, that got him.
Was that
nair? Was that nair or was that fair? I didn't actually catch that.
I think it was the nair.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just
And holds it out.
there's your
I can appreciate that.
there's your Giphy, Peter.
That's your Sports Center top 10.
Getting in on that down smash. Yeah, like down smash just does so much work against Game & Watch. You gotta have like the MacD mentality, and his is like, you know, he down smashes every time he's hit. He down smashes this and that. People are like, come on, MacD, like do something else. And you get a little frustrated, but then at the same time, it's like, yeah, but this is a consistent thing. That's good. So deal with it.
So deal with it.
Yeah.
It's like Link's up B. It's like,
Yeah.
it's really good. So just learn to deal with it. Oh, good.
Okay. Yeah, I really like that. That was what Chevy, shout outs to Chevy if you're still on here. Chevy, he started doing this a lot against Game & Watch. Game & Watch is recovering with the up B, and Chevy just drops Samus's nair right on top of him, and it stage spikes him. And so what I was saying about that is that Game & Watch gets away with a lot in this game. Because of how Game & Watch works, like, Game & Watch players can, I'm sure they can absolutely agree with me, that he does get away with a lot. Simply because of the controls and the hitboxes and stuff. And, shoot, you know, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, Chevy. Oh, right. Okay, so because the recovery is fairly easy, you don't really challenge it. Like, sweet spotting it isn't that hard. He drops into a zone where, like, yeah, shout outs to you, Chevy, taking care of that Game & Watch recovery. He gets so low that it's like really dangerous to get in his way, and then you trade, and then you got to recover, and then he gets his up B back, and his up B gives him so much recovery compared to other characters that like it's as if you're giving another character their second jump and then their up B back. Wow, that down smash actually taking him out.
Yeah, that was interesting.
And so Chevy started doing this thing with Samus, which is just like whenever he's coming back and he's up big, he just trades with him but gets him with a nair, or uses the ledge intangibility and gets him with a nair. And it would just stage spike him. And why I think that's really good is that we're keeping, that's keeping the Game & Watch players like honest with their recovery. No, you actually have to try. No, when I come in and we're coming in for a trade, you actually need to, you know, you need to tech. You need to pay attention to what's going on. Half the time up B just hits you instead. Yeah, it's true, but just like getting in their face instead of backing off, like, oh, man. Oh no! Smash as a Bowser player, like you really learn about how much edge control can do for you, and like, you know, knowing what to do next to it, knowing when to hold it, knowing when to let go of it, like the kind of perfect time. And that's why, like, you watch me and Dan play teams, and I think, yeah, you and I do it a whole bunch too. Bebop, my dedicated teammate here. Whenever like one of us is coming back and both of us need to grab ledge, we are all so good at letting go of that ledge and just trading and being like, nope, you're going, okay, I'm going, okay, we need to jump it. Yeah, and so like that comes from like, well, one, Apples and me playing all the time, and you and I playing all the time.
Chemistry, you know, you develop it after a while, and you can kind of think the way your partner thinks.
Yeah, you can depend on each other, and that kind of control, you look into like how much space and how much you can do to another player just by holding that ledge, or just by attacking in the right space, just by not holding the ledge and attacking, putting a hitbox out here. Like, ledge game is so decisive in this.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
So that's why I'm saying, like,
the double up B.
Yeah, he's just tossing. He just wants to get out of there, man. It's definitely a safe option.
He was the one doing the guarding. That's the interesting part.
Oh man, he's just gonna keep getting up Bs.
He's just gonna chill.
Oh, look at that, catches the peanut, but he just drops it. So lame. Kind of. Oh, he comes out. Ooh, hang on.
Well,
hang on. Peter's ahead now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Peter's ahead now.
Catches the banana.
Oh, I just want to finish the thought really quick. That is why I'd like to see more more aggressive edge guards, like just all out. I'm just gonna get a trade. I don't care. I'm gonna keep doing it until, you know, I'm not gonna get the trade, but it doesn't matter. Like, just keep getting in their face, keep tossing it out. Putting them right back on stage though.
Absolutely.
He's got to. I feel like Peaches has got to figure out a way to like. That was good. That was good. Peaches has got to figure out a way to like down air and then figure out how to get like watch that tournament, which was amazing.
Yes, please check that out.
I love that tournament. Everyone was like, it's a little cheesy, and I was like, you know what? So were all other sports when they first started out.
Absolutely.
And like, don't think of it as cheesy. Think of it as like, dude, we.